Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Coach set I thought we'd take a look at my non-Star Wars graphic novel collection. So here we go. First of all, this Alien the Illustrated Story. Classic story, of course. A couple of images from, although I know we have been through this before. Alien. It begins with the ship and the silence. And yep, when they first find out it's full of acid, the facehugger. You see it there burning through the hull, or through the floors. And then, yes, you don't want that coming towards you, do you? So yes, that's Alien, the first one. Next up, I still haven't reviewed this one, I'm really sorry, Bob, is Scotland Yardie. And there we go. A couple of images from here. That's his sidekick cop that he's brought in to help. Someone sagging here. I'm sure Scotland Yardie will take care of that. Here. It seems to be lots of people getting knocked about in this, doesn't it? And then here they are doing their Breaking Bad thing. So yes, I still to read this all the way through. And then, also haven't reviewed this one, although we did have our first look at it, Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Gods. It's a very straightforward story, it's quite nice. There you see Indy running away, being chased. Here we see him in Asia, up against this guy. There's his travels off Japan up to the Arctic Circle. So that's that one. We will get around to this in due course. Next. Oh, not that one. This one. Scooby Apocalypse Volume 1. This is hilarious. I love how they're all depicted here. So, a few images. Let's see. There's Shaggy, there's Velma, there's Daphne, Fred, and Scoob will be around there somewhere too. The Mystery Machine, the updated version for this comic and the end of the world. Because they're being attacked by monsters. This is another great depiction of them all there. So that's that. Great stuff. Thoroughly enjoying that. So much so, I bought Volume 2. And Volume 3 is probably due out in due course soon as well. You see them all there. And there they are there. Something's coming for them. There's a good one of Velma. There's just some images there of them under attack by monsters. They're always under attack by monsters. It's quite gory, this comic, to be honest. It's not really for kids. Daphne and Velma having an argument. There's lots of that in here too. The Queen of Monstrovia. Yes, thoroughly enjoyed that. It's really good fun. Next, and this was absolutely fantastic. The artwork, the story, it was brilliant. Wonder Woman Volume 1, The Lies. Great images of her there. More great images there of her with Barbara Ann. We'll have to have a proper look at this in due course, but I don't really know the Wonder Woman mythology that well, so I don't really want to speak about it till I can speak confidently about it. You should get Andy Parrish to do it. Are you up for that, Andy? There's some more images there. So, that obviously leads straight on to Volume 2. Which one was this? Year 1. There is the back cover. It's very nice. This is Themyscira. There he is on the beach there. Some nice images there. Here Diana is on Themyscira. And then it's more just like what she's doing with some kids, impressing them. So yes, loved that, it was great. And then that leads to volume 3, The Truth. Great one of her there. She's not looking so great there. Some images there. There's Steve. A helicopter coming crashing down on them or shooting at them, not quite sure which. There's great ones there. All her shattered memories. This is a very interesting image also. Now, that doesn't look good, does it? And there's another one she is with Steve. So yes, fantastic, absolutely loved it. Now next, Cyborg Volume 1. I have still not managed to get Cyborg Volume 2, even though I asked for about a week or so ago. Hopefully it will be in this week. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Very much looking forward to seeing his character in Justice League. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to make out what you're looking at in some of the panels in this comic, I will say. Very dangerous tech, never turn it back on. And these guys have just robbed a bank, and they're wondering how Cyborg knows who they all are, even though they bought burner phones. Just there he is. That's a great one of him there. There's just some more random action scenes. There's his dad there. Another good one there. And then there's this. Yeah, we'll have to have a proper in-depth of that in due course. Then finally, for now, Black Panther, A Nation Under Our Feet, Book 1. Hopefully the others will be coming out soon as well. So let's just see some images. Very reminiscent of the toppling of the Saddam Hussein statue in Baghdad after the end of the Second Gulf War, also after the fall of communism in Eastern Europe, and then later in the Soviet Union, lots of Lenin and Stalin and whoever else statues came toppling down, and the local leaders also. So it's taking its imagery from that. I do love the change of colour palette in this. Here it's nice and green, and the other one you saw, I think, was more reddish and purple. Here's some more here. There is the Panther there with his troops, some of them anyway. So yes, that for now is part 1. Well, that is part 1 of my non-Star Wars graphic comic collection. I expect there will be parts 2 and more in due course, because obviously there's more Wonder Woman, more Black Panther, more of Scooby Apocalypse, and of course what's still more Wonder Woman. So yes, in due course that collection will grow just like the Star Wars one has, although I don't know if it'll ever get to be that large. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggesting what upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.